What's happening, ladies and gents? If you're like Sarah and I, we love like peanut butter cups, right? Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're horrible for you because they're all sugar. We know that by now, right? So we have a keto peanut butter recipe that we love to do. I kind of changed it up a little bit that fits better for our taste buds. You guys can do what you want. But I'm just going to show you what we do. So they're not technically keto because I use a little bit of honey, all right? So what we're going to start with is some good old peanut butter, 1 cup, and you want the good peanut butter. You don't want Jif with all that palm oil and garbage in there. This is all natural. There's all kinds of brands, Smuckers. I can't remember them all now, but anyway, you get the gist, right? So we got 1 cup of peanut butter. We like the crunchy, so we go with that. Now we add an egg. 1 egg, boom shakalaka. What I changed is I use some flax seeds. So this is a couple, probably like 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons, but really it could still be keto with this. But this almost holds the moisture in a little bit and makes them a little more, the texture's better. They're not quite so gooey without this. It just took years of hard work to find this out and bad recipes. And then I just have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there to give it a little more salt. All right. Here's the sweetener. We like the Swerve brown sugar for this. This is your keto sweetener. It calls for 2/3 of a cup. I use 1/3 of a cup because sometimes I think it gets a little overpowering with the fake sweetener. And then I add a 1/4 cup of honey. We eat like 1 of these cookies, or these cookies are for like cheat day. So we're not eating these all week long. So that kind of gives you an idea how we do it. But so we go from there. Got to add a little splash of vanilla, if you know what I'm talking about. I never measure it. There, that's probably a teaspoon. So what we do is we mix all this up. And once we have it all mixed up, the hardest part sometimes is getting that egg. There we go. That egg gets kind of beaten up. So like that flaxseed, you can kind of see is giving it more of like a pasty texture. If you don't have the flaxseed in there, it's a little runnier, and the cookies are almost too gooey, I think. But you know, to each their own. You guys can do what you want. So what we'll do is we'll take these, we get out some parchment paper, we'll put them on some parchment paper, and when we put the little drops on the parchment paper, we take our sugar-free chocolate chips and we just literally push 3 or 4 on the top of them, and we bake them about 10 minutes. You don't want to overdo them. So we got the oven going, we'll put those in, and then we'll show you the finished product. So we're gonna go 350 for 10 minutes, and you don't wanna go over 10 minutes because they'll dry out. So have trust in us, and you see the finished product. They are delicious, I'm telling you guys. Hang tight.